Good morning everyone, and no wait, it's not even the morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to Nagano. We're here in Nagano. We took a train here from, where were we last? Takayama. We took a train from Takayama north to Toyama and a Shinkansen from there round to Nagano, and we're here in Nagano. It's one of our favourite cities in Japan, and I think probably my favourite prefecture. There's like loads of stuff in Nagano that I absolutely love. Oh, Liam is here. We arrived here at about 2:30, managed to check into our hotel half an hour early. We're staying at the Dormy Inn here in Nagano, and they very luckily allowed us to check in early, which hardly ever happens here in Japan. So we dumped off our stuff, and now we're walking off a slope again on our way to Nagano Zenkō-ji temple. Zenkō-ji is an extremely important temple in Japan. Apparently it's the temple that houses the first Buddhist statue which came to Japan, and that statue came over in the 7th century after Buddhism was introduced to Japan in the 6th. The statue actually isn't on display at the moment. Apparently it's only on display every 6 weeks in like every year and a half or something like that. And it will be on display next time in 2021, so obviously we've missed it by quite some way. We can see a replica of the statue, but we won't see the actual statue itself. There's a few other cool things in the temple itself, but I'll tell you a little bit more about them when we get there. So yeah, we're going to walk up to there now. Hopefully we'll get in. It's 3 o'clock and they're going to stop letting people in at 4, or it closes at 4, so we've got to get up there soon and get in. Let's go. It's such a beautiful street. It's a shame that the gate is under renovation at the moment, but we believe it's just the gate. So it's, there's 2 gates as well, yeah, Sanmon and Neomon. So we should be able to get through and see the actual temple. Oh, I wish we could stop. All of these places look amazing. We are on a time limit though. Must keep going. See, it's fine at the other side. Oh yeah. This is a beautiful street. That was amazing. I didn't get any footage of inside of the temple because you're not allowed to. Did I just smudge my lipstick? If we did, we are dealing with smudged lipstick. And we're not allowed to take any footage or any pictures or video inside the temple. It's kind of a standard thing here in Japan. But inside of this temple, there's a very famous dark corridor right at the back of the temple. You have to pay to go in to see it. It costs 500 yen. And 500 yen includes sort of seeing the main hall as well. And inside of the dark tunnel, you're supposed to hold your hand at about hip height, move it around the wall. Sorry, I'm showing you my left hand, but it actually is with your right hand. You're supposed to move your right hand over the wall at hip height, down here. And eventually you will feel a key. It's a little bit like a handle actually. But that key is supposed to be you finding enlightenment, and it's completely in the dark so that you can sort of search for enlightenment. It's like this kind of metaphor of you searching for enlightenment and you finding it when you find the key. You're supposed to be very quiet in there, and it is pitch black. If you're scared of the dark at all, don't do it, it's not for you. But we were being very quiet, but there was a lot of people who were in there with us who were actually talking. So it was very cool, very interesting, and it's the second time that I've done it. Second time I found the key, so that's good. I think it's very difficult not to find the key, so you should be fine. But definitely go in the hall. You can actually get a combination ticket. Because we're a little bit later today, we're not going to do it. But your combination ticket will allow you to go into the gate as well, and so I think you can go up to one of the levels of the gate and sort of see a little bit more of a view out over the town. But we're not going to do that today. We're just going to have a look around these amazing temple grounds and take a few really nice pictures. Liam and I were just saying about how cool all these temple roofs are. I love this colour temple. It's kind of like, it's not really cherry wood, is it? It's like more of a mahogany because it's darker. Cherry wood's lighter, right? I'm going to pretend I know something about different types of wood. Anyway, look at all those roofs. Beautiful. And I love all the joinery work that goes into creating them. Oh, it's really cool. Good morning, everyone. We're not actually strictly in Nagano right now, are we? We've kind of left.
City, no.
We're sort of northwest of Nagano. And we've come today to a shrine called Togakushi Shrine, which is up in the mountains northwest out of Nagano. We took a really scary bus here. Like, it was really, really scary. There was portions of it where we was just like drop over the side that we were sitting at. It was crazy. And there was a bit where we were driving through a cloud as well, so it was just like, I was saying to Liam, it looks like we're like driving into heaven or something, because you just can't see anything. Anyway, it was really an amazing bus journey. It took us about an hour from Nagano city centre, and it was a private bus company which ran the buses called Alpico, and it cost us 1,300 yen each for a return trip, right? 1,200 yen?
It was 2,000.
Oh, sorry.
2,300 yen return.
2,300 yen return, so 1,150 each way. Yeah. But it might be slightly more if you get on it. Anyway, we sort of pre-booked tickets. We prepaid for our tickets. We pre-purchased our tickets at the Alpico sort of like little shop booth thing, which is right outside stop number 7, which is the stop that we had to catch the bus from to come all the way up here. And we're now at the middle shrine, which is called Chusha. So it's the Togakushi Chusha, the middle shrine. It's snowing like crazy today, and we were hoping to do a hike up to the upper shrine, but because of how much it is snowing, we might need to just walk up to sort of almost the entrance to the upper shrine, where they have a bunch of not cedar trees, what are they, cryptomeria trees? Yeah, I think that's what it said. Which is supposed to look really beautiful, so we're going to walk up to there from here. And yeah, I don't know how much talking vlogging I'm going to be doing today, because you might be able to see behind me that snow is really, really, really coming down. So I might have to just get some shots and sort of talk about our experience a little bit later on. We'll see how we go. Yeah, I haven't seen snow like this in a really long time. It's quite amazing. Just stopped off in the info centre to eat some lunch. Eating another peanut butter and jam sandwich. I have a bit of a problem. I just want peanut butter and jam sandwiches all the time. It's still snowing like crazy outside, but in a minute we're going to be making a trek up to go and see the cryptomeria trees. I don't even know what a cryptomeria tree is. I forgot to tell you the story of this shrine. Apparently it's very important because when the sun goddess, which the sun goddess was, that's Amaterasu, right? Okay, anyway, sun goddess, very, very important to Japan. The sun goddess apparently locked herself away in a cave at one point because she was upset about her brother's misbehavior, and so she brought darkness to the world by doing that. So the other gods had to entice her to come out. So they put on a dance performance for her, and when she peeked outside of the cave that she was in, I think one or some of the gods grabbed the door and threw it. Now that apparently happened in Kyushu, and when the god who grabbed the door and threw it, they threw it here to Togakushi, and apparently Togakushi literally means throne door, or it's throne door or discarded door or something like that. This middle shrine that we went to just now is dedicated to the gods who put on the dance to bring the sun goddess out, and the shrine at the top is dedicated to the gods who threw the door. We don't know if we're going to get to the shrine at the top today because of the thick heavy snow, but if you do come here and manage to get up there, then you can see the shrine dedicated to those gods. Oh, there looks like there's a really nice cafe here when it's not like freezing cold. Yeah. Well, I wonder, they could still be open. Tea and cake, I would love tea and cake. Yeah, anyway, straight on. Cool, that's where we came from. We are actually walking on the road as recommended by the people in the tourist information booth. There is a path. Does the path go behind here then?
Yeah, it's up in there somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really sure.
But we're going straight on 2 kilometers to where the fancy trees are. I want to see some fancy trees.
Yeah, careful, darling.
I was okay until just that bit.
That's the path.
What is a path?
Down there.
Wow, somebody did it.
Well, not today.
Oh yes, I suppose not. Whoa. Okay, so this is it. Oh, let's go and see the trees. You could not skate on that. That is so cool though, look at that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, the other side is cool as well.
Is it? Oh, a maze. Look like we've gone to the icy section of a video game. That is really cool.
No dogs.
No puppies. Oh, poor puppies. Alright, that's the way we've come. Can't see where we started. Let's turn around. Oh, sorry. Oh, it looks like we might be getting towards the end there.
Yeah, I think that might be it.
Ooh. Says my hair is gone icy. Oh yeah. It's like there's like icicles in my hair. We made it to the I think they're called cryptomeria trees. I keep on calling them cryptomeria, like crypto, but
Not quite what they are.
I think it's cryptomeria. Anyway, these beautiful trees. Up there, if we kept walking for about 400 meters, we would hit the upper shrine. But there's a nice big avalanche warning over here. I say big. It's not very easy to read it. If you see a sign like that, my best recommendation is to translate it using Google Translate. With our Wi-Fi device that we rented off of Ninja Wi-Fi, not sponsored, we actually translated that using Google Translate and found out that it was stating avalanche warning. So
And please don't go ahead.
yeah, so we're not going because I really want to be in an avalanche. Doesn't feel like the best thing I could do on my holiday.
They also warned us down in the...
That's true. In the information, the visitor centre, when we got off the bus, they were warning us as well to get to this point and go no further. But this is kind of one of the major sites is these trees here, so that's why we're here. And it looks amazing. There's even a couple of people on skis over here. We're going to walk back now. It's going to be about, if it's 400 metres to the shrine, it's 1,600 metres to the road again.
Yeah.
And then another 2 kilometres back to base.
Yes.
And then from there we'll go down to the lower camp. Sorry,
Lower shrine.
this whole place just makes me feel like we're in a video game and we're like moving from base to base, like camp to camp, in the kind of snowy bits of Metal Gear Solid. Anyway, we're going back to base. We might show you some stuff along the way, we'll see, but otherwise we'll see you down there. One last shot of this and then we'll go.
Person walking towards us or away from us?
Towards us. Looks amazing now with the sun shining. Yeah. Wow. There's a little uphill bit just there. Now I'm tired. Alright, we're back at the road and about to make the journey down. Let's go and investigate the path and see. We're taking the path. It's beautiful. It's hard work, but we're not slipping as much as we were on the road. So we're going to keep on going. Whew. I think probably 1.75 kilometers to go.
Yeah.
At least. Whoa, this is amazing. This is so cool. This is quite hard work though, so it's starting to get quite hot. I'm taking my top hood off and my gloves off because I'm getting so warm. This would be a really lovely and relaxing hike, I think, in the summer, or at least in like the springtime. In the winter it's quite hard work, but it is beautiful. Like, it's so cool. It's a tundra, Liam. I don't know what tundra is. Something to do with winter. Isn't a tundra like a desert but of snow? Oh, it's not a tundra then.
Exactly. It's a slightly different biome. It does have some plants.
Oh. Whoa! I just sank. Yeah, we made it back to the middle shrine. And look, oh my god, an actual path without snow on it. I have enjoyed walking on the snow, but being sure of foot again is going to feel good. Does it feel good? Oh, that feels good. Oh yeah. Oh wow, look at those icicles. I didn't even see them before. Whoa.
Be careful going under that.
Yeah. This is the Togakushi Tourist Information Center. We have been there now 3 times, right? Once when we arrived to find out the situation of all the walks. We then went up to the first shrine and came back, had some noms, and just then to have more noms. I think I might have said earlier, but we actually made peanut butter and jam sandwiches to bring with us here. There are some restaurants around, but they're not open. I think probably in the summertime there'd be more open and it wouldn't be so much of a risk. But for us to come all the way up here with no food would have been a bit stupid. But yeah, now we're going to be making our way down 2 kilometers to the lower shrine. So we just left the Tourist Information Center for the 3rd and last time. We're going to do 2 kilometers to the lower shrine, check that out before taking the bus back to Nagano. Those trees are epic. Look at them. Haha, they're so cool. Just found a very helpful sign because we were a little bit lost. So we're going this way, and then yeah, maybe we should look it up on a phone. That's it, Hokusha Shrine, right? Yeah. That's the one we're going to. So we're continuing down here. Whoa, this is amazing. Look at this. Yeah. Did they come through here with a snowplow then? Yeah, they must have done. Why is it an NHK tree? Or did it feature in some kind of TV show or something?
Maybe.
Whoa, I mean, it's a cool tree, like, it is awesome. I just want to know what it's got to do with NHK. Do you think this is it? Yeah! God, the path begins right at the back of the shrine. Look! Whoa. Oh, yeah! Look, is that a Mikoshi shrine? Yeah, wow. Might not be able to see so well because of our reflection, but there's a Mikoshi shrine in there. Mikoshi. Can't remember exactly. I think it's Mikoshi, really. But they are used for festivals. Carrying... Well, they're a shrine that you carry at festivals. So cool. We made it to the lower shrine. Here. This is actually a really amazing one. I'm glad that we came because it seems like it's completely covered by these trees. Are these Sado trees or they're more of these crypto trees?
I'm not sure.
Anyway, they're beautiful. We are going to be taking the bus back from here after taking a few more pictures, and I just managed to get Goshuen, which is a stamp and calligraphy in my Goshuen book from the guy who's inside of the shrine house thing. We didn't think there was anybody there, but it turns out that there was, so yay. All right, let's go climb down these scary stairs. Oh my god, they're scary. And yeah, find out where we get the bus.
I think it's right at the bottom of all the stairs.
Hopefully we get down the end of the stairs without injury. Scary stairs.
Yeah.
And very, very tall trees. Oh my god!
Oh, they're awesome, aren't they?
Last staircase. Oh no. This is our bus stop. Oh yeah. Our bus is supposed to be here and it's not here. That's Liam. We are waiting. And it should be coming around that corner any second. It's not actually that late. It's just I'm freezing. Actually freezing. Is it minus 5?
Over here.
Oh, I thought maybe I'll come over there. Oh yeah, that is better. Oh, but I still want a buzz. I want a nice warm buzz. Yay! The bus. Take us to Nagano. It's there on the wall.
Oh yeah. It's 24 for now.
Yeah. We are back in the room. It is 4:33. I have to back on my iPhone. It's 4:33. We're back in the room after taking a bus all the way down from the top of the mountain, or where I saw you before we got on the bus. We stopped off at Suyakame, which is a famous miso store here in Nagano. They have a bigger store than the one that we went to, but we went to the one that was near zenkō-ji temple to buy miso onigiri. It's actually called yaki onigiri, but it's fried onigiri. It's a fried rice ball, nothing inside, with a miso sauce on the outside. We think it's slightly sweetened miso. It's delicious, really, really good. 250 yen, and it was hot and slightly savory and slightly sweet. So yeah, it was really cool. We're now going to chill in the room for the rest of the evening, so I don't think we're going to be going out today. We are staying in the Dormy Inn this time, which is one of my favorite hotel chains here in Japan. They have a beautiful onsen on the 14th floor. I think this might be a pretty new Dormy Inn. So anyway, it's really, really quite nice. We'll go and use that in a bit. Tomorrow we're going to catch a train to Tokyo, so I think I'll show you that before I probably close up the vlog. So if I don't see you later on this evening, I will see you in Tokyo, or on the way to Tokyo, from Nagano Station to Tokyo tomorrow. Liam forgot to get train tickets, so we're stuck in this massive queue.
How can you blame me?
No. We've come to Nagano Station. This morning I went to a cute katsu place in Nagano Station, in Sando Station. I've got Sando on the mind. In Nagano Station, and picked up a katsu bento, which we'll be having on the train. And Liam went to bakery and picked up a few things from the bakery. It's now almost 11. Yeah, it's 1 minute to 11. And we are getting our tickets for the Shinkansen. So we're using our Japanese rail passes. We've come to the ticket sort of window, or where you buy tickets in Nagano Station, and we're going to show one of the cashiers here our JR passes and then get a few tickets to go to Tokyo, hopefully on a train that's very soon. Hopefully we're seats that are next to each other. It looks like from the board up there that there are loads of seats available on the train that we want, so it should be absolutely fine. It just looks a lot worse than it actually is.
Nagano to Tokyo 11:26. Yes,
Totsumoi. Arigatou gozaimasu. Wow, that was actually really fine. We were really worried when we got here to the ticket office because the line really was like way out of the door. And I think it's because there's a lot of international travelers traveling at the moment. Chinese New Year is on, and also there are lots of people skiing in Nagano. Loads and loads of people skiing in Nagano. Nagano was the place where they held the 1998 Winter Olympics, right? And so there's loads of places around here to ski, and I think all these people are either going somewhere else or going home after their ski trip. But we managed to get seats on the next bullet train, which is at 11:26, so 25 minutes from now, and it was completely fine. So you can get tickets on the day, like it is completely okay, like we did. Sometimes it hasn't worked, but yeah, today completely fine, and most of the time completely fine. Wow, look at their cute lockers. I think the apple bear is the Nagano mascot. Are they mascots from around the prefecture? This one is the most hilarious. Looks like Ampan Man mixed with Biking Man. Through the barriers where the bullet trains are, there's a few small stores. I'm going to show you something here. If you've seen my previous vlogs when we've been in Nagano, you will know that I really do not like the apple Kit Kats. You have been warned, they are disgusting. If you want to try them, Nagano is very famous for its apples. Amazing apples they have here in Nagano Prefecture. It's just the Kit Kats that are gross. This brand of spices is super famous in Nagano. You might see the 7 spice packets around a lot. So there's I'm sure it's 7 spice, that's the kanji for 7. They have some cool ones up here. They have garam masala. This is 1 spice, like 1 flavor. This is yuzu, and this is the original 7. So I'm like tempted to pick up a few and give them a try. Here we are, carriage number 7. 7, yeah? Yep. Woohoo! Wow, this is a nice fancy entrance past all the toilets. Ooh, very busy. This is Akihabara here, look. Oh, sort of all around here, this is Akihabara. And we're going to be staying in Akihabara for 3 nights. But I'm actually going to be closing up the Nagano vlog here. So, thank you so much if you came along with us for our trip to Nagano. It was quite an interesting one because we did a few sort of other things that we haven't done in Nagano previously. We've been to Zenkō-ji before, that amazing temple. But going up the mountain and seeing, it was Toshugu Kikushi. Toshuga Kishi? Kishi. Seeing the shrines on the mountains was completely new for us. If you go to Nagano, there's a few other things that I would recommend you go to do. The first one is to go to see the snow monkeys, which are in Yamanouchi. Amazing day trip from Nagano station. You have to take a private line to get there. You cannot use your JR pass. And the entrance for that is sort of underground of Nagano station as well. We were going to go this time. We decided against it because there's quite a lot of tourists in Japan at the moment, and we've had a perfect trip to Yamanouchi in the past. Unfortunately, it was before I was vlogging. But if you want to ask anything about going to Yamanouchi, drop it in the comments below. I'll try to answer as much as I possibly can, but it's a perfect day trip for Nagano. Also, if you're lucky to be in Nagano during the time that the Alpine route is open, then that's another really cool thing to go and do. You can see a massive ice wall and a load of really beautiful views, but it's only open at certain times of the year, and it's not open right now because it is too cold. It is too cold to see the ice wall. I know, it's a bit bonkers. Anyway, but yeah, it opens up later in the year, and it's also very recommended. But yeah, so thank you so much coming along with us to Nagano. We're going to be doing more vlogs here in Tokyo. This time we're going to be just in Tokyo for the last parts of our trip, and maybe a few day trips out. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section below. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all on the channel next time. Thanks everyone, bye.